I'm Bronwyn Eisen, and I'd like to welcome Robert Shine of the Blanky Shine Wealth Management Company, also known as HighTower. Welcome to the program.
Well, thank you for having me, and pleasure to be here.
Yeah, it's so great to have you, and I'm so excited to hear about the HighTower story. So take it away. I would love to learn so much more about what it is that you guys do.
So we're a wealth management company, independent-minded fiduciary. It's a lot of words, and essentially what that means is we're a fiduciary, client-focused financial services firm. So we do everything from investments in wealth management to the comprehensive look at your financial future. For our clients, we specifically build a financial plan, and we guide you in every step of the way and make certain that your current situation in life, your goals, your feelings are connected with your financial plan.
You're locally based. You're here in Palm Desert, California. And how long have you been here?
Over 20 years, we're celebrating Blanky Shine Wealth Management's 20-year anniversary here serving the Coachella Valley. But our story goes beyond that. My Blanky, Rick Blanky, is my father-in-law, so it's a family practice. And he's been serving the Coachella Valley for over 40 years, and I serving here locally for 20 years. So we have a few other advisors with us and partners with us here locally in the Palm Desert Blanky Shine Wealth Management team. We have a total of 9, so financial advisors, another partner, Mike Shields, another advisor as well, Rick Blanky Jr. So we're 3 generations within the Coachella Valley here serving. And it's really great just to have a family practice serving ultimately families out there that are looking for that sort of relationship.
I think there's a lot to be said when you're talking about a family-owned business, because you understand what it's like to probably work with other families, especially in this industry.
Well, you nailed it right on the head. So with wealth, there's a lot of complexities. With families, there are a lot of complexities, right? You put the two together, the dynamics are unbelievable. In fact, that's what reality TV shows are based on 24/7 on our news cycles today. And it's really complicated, but we take our time to essentially connect and engage with the family, match them at their pitch, and again, sort of unpack what's important to them, unpack what really matters. So a lot of families and a lot of people just out there in the world of trying to navigate this financial world are trying to match their values with sort of what they're trying to accomplish as a family together. Mm-hmm. So us having 3 generations can sit down with millennials, can sit down with the boomer generation, or even their parents, and every step in between, and really connect and meet that family, settle all those dynamics, if you will.
Well, especially because there can be so many different complexities with families, right?
Yes.
As we all know. Tell me exactly what it is, more in depth about what HighTower is.
So the HighTower story started in the depths of the financial crisis. So I think 2007, 2008. That's when our company actually started. And
interesting.
So it's a new company that is client-focused and really forward-thinking in the sense that they wanted to produce a fiduciary offering, which means our clients are under the fiduciary umbrella as us as a financial advisor, and that means that we're legally obligated. The word fiduciary actually means trust in Latin. So that means that we are legally obligated, puts us on par with a CPA and a estate planning attorney. We take an oath to do what's in our client's best interest. So our firm was created to basically make Wall Street compete for our client's business, number 1. Number 2, in the fiduciary world where we don't have any products to sell you. There's nothing I can sell you. Okay, it's our service that we provide and how well we obviously manage your wealth and take care of and grow and protect what you have as you entrust to us to help you with your financial future. So essentially, HighTower itself in 2008 created from Chicago a independent wealth management firm that puts the consumer in control and puts the advisor aligned with them in their best interest going forward.
Well, we all remember 2007, 2008. Yeah. I remember it very, very well.
Do you?
Oh, yes. And it was a hard time for everybody. So to even start a company as, financial advisors during that time did you find that to be risky?
HighTower from Chicago recruited us from a former Wall Street firm, and they went after the corner office biggest practices in local communities all over across the United States. So we're a partnership nationally where we're connected, where if there's a solution or a problem that we need to solve for a complex dynamic family that we have, we can call any partner from Newport Beach to New York City, and we can create a solution as well, tapping into the collective partnership nationwide. But specifically here locally, yeah, I mean, we started our own practice, our own family business, HighTower Palm Desert, and now it's Blinky Shine Wealth Management, and that is 3 generations to serve the Coachella Valley here.
Excellent. I love that you said finding solutions,
Yeah.
and I think that's what a lot of people always really appreciate. They're looking for someone to help them find solutions to what may or may not be a problem for them. So tell me what makes HighTower so different.
So there are 5 key things that make us different. 1, fiduciary. 2, alignment of interest. 3, fee transparency. 4, your custodial assets are safe, so your assets are safe with the custodians that we use. And number 5, the collective community. I'll touch on all 5 of those.
Great.
The first thing is the fiduciary aspect. So I'm an accredited investment fiduciary, which really means that I am certified and accredited to essentially, I act on your financial best interest. Bottom line, there's nothing for me to sell you, Bronwyn. It's you come see me, we sit down, I listen to your particular situation, I listen to sort of what you have, your overall financial picture, and we work together to build a plan specifically and customized to you. And you can rest assured that what my plan is for you, which includes the investments and the recommendations that I have, is very specific to Bronwyn. And it's very specific, and you know that there's nothing that I have that I'm presenting that's inherently conflicted, okay? Because there's no product that I have for you. So I have the access to what Wall Street has, okay? I have a financial plan and I have a relationship with you that I customize, and not only do we engage with you today, but we walk with you every step of the way long into the future. Now my job is, internally, is to navigate the markets, right? You're running a successful business, you're out there in the community, you know, you're a mother, you've got a lot of things going on. Okay, you check in with me, actually I specifically check in with you on a monthly basis. That's what we do with our clients, proactively, because we know that you're running around. We know that you're constantly, you know, you're taking care of you. You're taking care of what matters to you. So who takes care of your financial world? That's what we come in. And we partner with you to do that.
Yes, we do have busy lives.
Yeah.
So when it comes to those aligned interests, elaborate a little bit more on that.
Aligned interest, again, another thing that separates us at HighTower is specifically, let me give you an example. The example I would use is with us, as I sit down with you and I build a customized financial plan, and then I tailor your investments to match and mirror your customized financial plan that we built for you. We also make recommendations inside that financial plan, right? What to invest in. And so if I do company X or company Y, okay, I make those recommendations for you. Again, remember, we have nothing to sell our clients, right? We have access to what Wall Street has, the best that Wall Street has, but there's no conflict inherently, so we're aligned, our interests are aligned with our clients because any recommendations that I make are in your best interest. Why that's different and how that's different, and something most people don't really recognize this because it's Wall Street, and unfortunately, that's why you have to have somebody that you know and trust, because they can sort of sift through what you see. So the same example I just used for you, X and Y, different companies that we'd recommend in your portfolio, you don't have to, with me, say, well, why is he doing that? Because is he getting a commission? Is there a incentive to sell this? Again, there's nothing we sell as it relates to what we provide. We provide our service, and we provide our financial recommendations.
No ulterior motive.
No,
It's
there's no
just
ulterior
all
motive.
for the client.
As a fiduciary, we're legally bound, and that's just who I am. Okay, I'm always going to do it in my client's best interest. Across the street, okay, in some Wall Street firms, they're conflicted internally. Again, this is the HighTower difference. We're aligned with our client's interests. Internally, in some other firms across the street, they have different divisions. One could be the investment banking division. One could be the sell-side research division, and the other division could be just for clients, the private client group. Inside, you have 3 different, all under one umbrella, one investment bank umbrella, but one division wants to sell this X company. The other one's recommending to their clients to buy it. Same company. They should be on the same page, literally giving advice from the same hymnal, and they're not. So there's a conflict. And then in the middle, there's some sales type incentives. We're completely sort of organic Whole Foods approach. We strip out all of that world. In the financial services world, we're purely just what we do is pure organic, fresh Whole Foods approach advice to financial services.
Fee transparency, what does that mean?
So fee transparency is when you come see me, Specifically, not only will I sit down and listen to your situation, build you a customized financial plan, but I also give you a document that shows all the fees that we charge. So you have it in writing before we do an engagement, so that you have 100% transparency. You know, not only know what you're going to own, why you own it, what it's supposed to do for you in your investment world, and how it's connected to your personal life, but you also know the fees that you're going to be charged for that. In fact, unfortunately, Bronwyn, our financial services industry works overtime on hiding the fees or not full disclosure. Well, with me, with us at Blanky Shine Wealth Management, we're fully transparent. And we'll put that in writing for you.
Integrity.
Yeah.
I see that as
That's
strong
right.
integrity.
That's how we were raised.
and I appreciate that
Yeah.
because we see a lot of
Yeah.
lack of integrity out there when it comes to securely held assets. Explain more about that.
So our company is different in the sense that, again, our company works for our clients in the sense that we have Wall Street compete for our clients' business. Let me give an example. Our clients are with Charles Schwab or Fidelity. Okay, the two largest names in the world of custodian. A custodian is someone who holds your assets. It's a firm. Fidelity's in Boston. It's the largest custodian in the world. They hold your assets safe and secure. Okay, so when you hire me as a financial advisor, you're hiring me independent of your assets. Your assets, you're a Fidelity client, or you would be a Charles Schwab client. Now, why we have an option or a choice is simply just that. There's some things that are great about what Fidelity does, there's some things that are great about what Schwab does, and they're both great companies. And we have a lot of assets with each company for our clients. One may or may not be better than the other, but what's great about it is that if you sit down with me and we're going through your particular financial situation, I'm not captive to one. I can go to Schwab or Fidelity and say, you know what, we're trying to create this customized solution for Bronwyn and her family. Here's what so I'm in the middle of negotiating on our client's behalf. And it works every step of the way as it relates to every touch of the financial services world for our clients. And what that does is it cuts down on fees, it cuts down on, and you have me to coordinate everything at the same time and do basically the heavy lifting. And that's my job though, but we love it.
Great. Let's talk about collaborative community.
So HighTower is a partnership across the United States. We have over 90 plus offices in all the big cities that you would think of. And what's great about it is we have each partner across the United States has a really, not only Barron's top 100 and 1,000 financial advisor list, so it's really top choice to select from as it relates to a community of advisors of just collaborative effort, sharing best practices, sharing best solutions. So it would be not uncommon for a given week where I get a call from one of my partners from Newport Beach to New York City, and they're saying, Rob, how are you doing? What are you guys doing differently? What do you guys see about the market? What are you doing differently in the world of customer service that makes you a little bit different in your community to serve your clients? And we share that information, much like we do on the investment management side. So that collective, well, a good news is that we're not competing against each other. As a partnership, we own it together, okay? We all want to win together. So in terms of sharing the advice, we're extremely helpful for each other because we all want to win together. What that translates into to a client is you don't get me, you get the whole partnership of HighTower.
Oh, this is so great. This is such great information, and I like how you're ending on, everybody wins.
Everyone wins.
And so, what HighTower has to offer is incredible, and there's just so much more to learn, even about HighTower as we go deeper into it. So thanks so much for joining today. And
thank you for having me here.
Yeah, absolutely, and I look forward to learning more about HighTower.
Great, thank you.